Real-time real estate segment today being brought to you by the area trusted real estate professionals of Ron Siegel Radio. Visit rsrhomescout.com, rsrhomescout.com, rsrhomescout.com. Will my house still sell in today's market? That is our subject. If recent headlines about the housing market cooling and buyer demand moderating have we worried you've missed your chance to sell, here's what you need to know. Buyer demand has not disappeared. It's just eased from the peak intensity we saw over the past 2 years. Buyers' demand then and now during the pandemic, mortgage rates hit record lows, and that spurred a significant rise in buyer demand. This year, as rates increased due to factors like rising inflation, buyer demand pulled back or softened as a result. The latest data from Showing Time confirms this trend. Showing Time gives us this information. And if you're watching us on ronsiegelradio.tv, any of our socials, or the ABC News and Talk AM 1490 video feed, you're seeing a chart. The orange bars in the graph above or on the screen represent the last few months of data, the clear cool down in volume of home showings the market has seen since mortgage rates started to rise. But context is important. To get the full picture of where today's demand stands, you have to look at the data, the July data for the past 6 years. So we've got that for you as well. 2017, 124.7. 2018, 123.8. 2019, the last year of really a normal market, 123.6. Then we get the pandemic years where the numbers were way up high. And 2022, 158. So it's still above the numbers. And that's for for July of each of the last 6 years that you're seeing. Makes it clear, while moderating compared to the frenzy of 2020, 2021, showing activity is still beating pre-pandemic levels. Those pre-pandemic years were great years for the housing market. That goes to show there's still demand if you sell your house today. What that means for you when you sell? The key to selling in a changing market is understanding where the housing market is now. It's not the same market we had last year, even earlier this year. But that does not mean the opportunity to sell is past. While things have cooled a bit, it's still a seller's market. If you work with a trusted local expert to price your house at the current market value, the demand is still there, and it should sell quickly. According to a recent survey from Realtor.com, 92% of homeowners who sold in August reported being satisfied with the outcome of their sale. Bottom line, buyer demand has not disappeared. It's just moderated this year. If you're ready to sell your house today, let's chat so we can talk about what your market exactly looks like. We've got the data for every zip code in the sound of my voice. Actually, every zip code in the U.S. We've got data for that. That's the real-time real estate segment, again, brought to you by the area trusted real estate professionals of Ron Siegel Radio. Visit rsrhomescout.com, rsrhomescout.com.